It all starts with a chance encounter on a busy Chicago street. Ex-military cop Jack Reacher, a drifter with nothing but the clothes on his back, finds himself in the wrong place at the wrong time. As he holds the crutches for a woman struggling to get into her car, masked men appear from nowhere. Guns are drawn. Orders are barked. And before he knows it, Reacher is thrown into the back of a van, bound and blindfolded. He has no idea who these men are, where they are taking him, or why they have taken the woman. What he does know is that he won't go down without a fight. The woman is Holly Johnson, a determined FBI agent who refuses to show any fear. She's tough, resourceful, and carries a secret that makes her an even bigger target than Reacher realizes. She's the daughter of the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, one of the most powerful men in the country. Their kidnappers, a fanatical militia group based in the wilderness of Montana, have no idea who they are dealing with. They have plans to use Holly as a bargaining chip, and they expect Reacher to be nothing more than collateral damage. But they've made a fatal mistake. They've underestimated the wrong man. As the van speeds away from the city, Reacher and Holly are at the mercy of a well-organized and heavily armed paramilitary force. The kidnappers think they have total control. They don't realize that Reacher is constantly observing, analyzing, calculating. He knows how to fight. He knows how to kill. He just needs the right moment. But for now, he waits, because survival means staying one step ahead. Deep in the Montana wilderness, the kidnappers take their captives to a fortified compound, a hidden stronghold of a group led by a man named Bo Borken. Borken is a ruthless, charismatic leader, with an army of followers who believe in his twisted vision of a new America. He's planning something big, something that will shake the nation to its core. And he needs Holly to make it happen. He thinks Reacher is nothing more than an extra problem, a man he can break and dispose of. But Reacher is a problem that won't go away. The days in captivity turn into a dangerous game of survival. Holly and Reacher know they must escape, but they are surrounded by heavily armed guards, patrolled watchtowers, and brutal enforcers who will kill without hesitation. Reacher watches and waits, learning the routines, finding weaknesses. He knows the importance of patience. He knows that fear is a weapon, and he refuses to let it control him. With every move, every conversation, he plants the seeds of doubt, of disruption. He exploits cracks in the militia's foundation, waiting for the perfect time to strike. Meanwhile, outside the compound, the FBI is in a race against time. They know Holly is missing, but they don't know where she is. When they realize she's been taken by a dangerous militia group, the urgency intensifies. Holly's father, one of the most powerful men in the country, wants action. The FBI mobilizes every resource, but time is running out. They have no idea that inside the compound, Reacher is already at war, turning the tables in a way only he can. As the militia's plan unfolds, Reacher and Holly make their move. The escape is brutal, a battle of intelligence, strength, and sheer will. Gunfire erupts. Bodies fall. The wilderness becomes a war zone. Reacher uses every skill he's learned over years of combat, every instinct honed in the military. He fights with calculated precision, with cold efficiency. He doesn't just want to escape. He wants to bring the militia down. With the FBI closing in and the militia's grand plan unraveling, the final confrontation is explosive. Reacher faces off against Borken, a man consumed by his own power and delusions of grandeur. It's a clash of two unstoppable forces, but only one can walk away. Reacher is relentless, ruthless, and when the dust settles, the militia is no more. But Reacher isn't a hero who sticks around for recognition. As the authorities take control, as the world learns of the threat that was stopped, Reacher does what he always does. He walks away. No goodbyes. No rewards. Just the road ahead, and the next unknown town. Because that's who he is, a man with no ties, no obligations, but an unshakable sense of justice that refuses to let evil win. Die Trying is a relentless thriller, a high-stakes game of survival packed with action, suspense, and the raw power of Lee Child's iconic hero. From the streets of Chicago to the mountains of Montana, Jack Reacher proves once again that no enemy is too strong, no odds too impossible. Because when Reacher is in the fight, he doesn't just survive, he wins.